When you think of Gen Z, what comes to mind? Lazy, unserious, obsessed with situationships, boundaries, block, delete. Well, Gen Z in Nepal just set boundaries on corruption, nepotism, and unemployment, and that too in just 48 hours. The Prime Minister and the Home Minister resigned. So, how in the world did this actually start? With a hashtag. Hashtag Nepo kids exploded online, exposing the luxurious lifestyles of politicians' children, while 1 in 5 young Nepalis struggled with unemployment. A minister's son posing by a Christmas tree, a Miss Nepal flaunting her glamour, the daughter-in-law of a former PM flashing wealth. For angry youth, these weren't just posts, they were insults. On the surface, it looked like a protest against the government-imposed social media ban. But the revolt was bigger than petty jealousy on Instagram. Nepal has been stuck in a political revolving door. Since 2008, they have had 14 different governments, but they have all come from the same 3 political parties. So what happens when a government tries to shut down dissent by banning social media? Well, Gen Z didn't even blink. They simply migrated to Discord. Now, if you're not a gamer, you might be like, what's Discord? It's basically a chat app built for gamers to talk while playing. On one Discord server called Youth Against Corruption, over 100,000 young people debated, organized, and coordinated in real time. Picture this, thousands in Nepal plus the diaspora abroad, tuning in, arguing, even live streaming debates to YouTube when servers crashed. It was like a digital parliament, except run by Gen Z. After hours of discussion, the protesters voted for an interim leader, but instead of picking one of their own, they turned to a 73-year-old former Supreme Court Chief Justice, Sushila Karki. Why? Because her record symbolized something rare in Nepali politics: integrity and resistance against corruption. Back in 2017, Parliament actually tried to impeach her after her court overturned their choice of police chief. She insisted on seniority and appointed the highest-ranking officer instead. Even the UN called the impeachment attempt politically motivated, and it was eventually dropped. That kind of defiance against political meddling earned her respect, and now, years after retiring, she's back, this time as Nepal's interim Prime Minister. So what started as memes and hashtags about Nepo kids ended up toppling our government. Gen Z, the generation accused of being lazy and unserious, just used Discord to decide the future of a nation. The question is, will this digital revolution last?